Good morning, everyone. Figured out it's been a couple days. I keep trying to shoot videos about stuff. Last couple days, actually, since like Saturday morning, and every time I set up to shoot, something happens. Whether I'm at work and other people are showing up early, so I'm like, shit, I can't, do this right now because I'm busy. So sorry for the delay on anything. We're still waiting on the Miyoo Flip. No update on the DMG. I shipped it out 1 week ago today to go back. The I and DMG. Did I just say Miyoo? Anyway, I shipped it out a week ago today to go back to I and No update. So today we're just going to talk about a couple random things. With the Miyoo Flip being out, and chances are you're trying to decide if it's worth it for you. I don't have one yet. It's on the way. When it gets here, I'll update, I guess, this video. Not this video. I'll make another video. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to discuss some alternate options. I should have brought my Miyoo Mini V4 with me. I didn't even think about it. I ended up grabbing the Trim UI brick and my A30. Now, I mainly want to talk about the A30 because I think the A30 is just completely slept on right now. Okay? When the A30 launched, it was absolute trash. It sucked. So the price went from I think they launched at like $60. They dropped to like $30-$40, okay? Which still hard to purchase this over the original Miyoo Mini. The Miyoo Mini Plus is trash. Sorry. Anyway, if you have the Plus and you like it, cool. I don't think it's worth buying the Plus over the regular one because the regular one has the better screen. Anyway, not that this screen is as good. It's not. But if you like this form factor over the vertical, if you like the horizontal style, then here you go. When it comes to these small horizontal handhelds, it's all about this, having just that one little joystick that makes almost everything playable, makes everything comfortable. I mean, when it comes to Miyoo Mini V4 being vertical, it's smaller than this, so it's a little cramped, and the way the buttons are kind of on that slope on the back, I find myself accidentally hitting shoulder buttons all the time on that. So that's kind of why I have the brick here to talk about. I really should have grabbed the V4 to show you, but if you know, you know, or look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But how the bricks buttons are lined up, no problem with that. I don't accidentally hit anything. I can even press on the side and nothing happens. So, and the screen on the brick is really close to the V4. I made a video on that originally. Check it out. So when it comes to the A30, I have beaten so many games on this thing because it's, comfortable for a small handheld. I mean, it's clearly going to be, longer than the brick, but overall, it's a small one. It's not very big at all, and you can still get them. I think the Miyoo official store, which I have up in the background, I think they have them for $40. If you watch for any sales, like AliExpress sales with discount codes, I believe I got this for like $28 when I got it. And like I said, really slept on device. Let's pull up a game. Of course, like I said, when it came out, it was trash. Stock firmware was trash. Operating system, sorry. I put Spruce on it, and it made it 10,000 times better. Just amazing. Okay. I recently updated Spruce, so now it runs even better. So if you're interested in a small horizontal handheld, you already have the V4, you're not feeling the vertical style, and you want something decent, and you're not scared of like putting Spruce OS on it, this is the one to go for. I mean, anbernic has the 28XX, so the 2.8 inch screen. And the XX line has the H700, so it'll be more powerful than this. But when you're playing on handhelds like this, at a certain point, more power does not really matter. because you're still only going to get, your PS1 era gaming on it. You really don't want to go higher than that. I know some people are Dreamcast diehards and they're going to be like, but I can play Dreamcast better on the XX. Yeah, of course. But I don't really play Dreamcast, so there's no point in the extra power between this and the 28XX. Plus, this has a stick, whereas the 28XX does not. And I believe the 28XX is a little smaller. So, oh, I powered it off. When you got that many handhelds, sometimes you forget it's up here, actually, is the button I needed. It popped up automatically, but... So, anyway. This is, yeah. I've had it for a while. Like I said, I've beaten a lot of games on it. I broke it out because currently I'm kind of doing a year-long game challenge contest with how many of us now? Six people. We have a spreadsheet going. It's a point-based system. It depends on the game, genre of the game, everything, and you fill out. You have your own tab, you fill it out, and you get a point, or you get points depending on the type of game. So if it's a platformer, it's less points. If it's an RPG, those take longer. It's more points. If it's from Game Boy, it's less points because Game Boy games are shorter. So if it's from PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox, it's worth more points because they had more in-depth and longer games. Anyway, I held first place almost all month, and then a coworker of mine that got in on the competition this last weekend, he kind of blew me away. I was sitting at 45 points. All of a sudden, he's at 50. So, anyway, I got to catch up and beat him. I'm still running through Dark Cloud and a few others. Hopefully, I'll get past him. So, and I know in my videos I get sidetracked a lot, guys. Something pops in my head and I just take off with it. So, anyway, back to the A30 here. It's very comfortable because it's horizontal. So if you're going to go smaller, go horizontal. I mean, not that the V4 is bad or the Brick's bad. They're not. They're great devices. But this is going to be more comfortable to play on. Less cramped, you know what I mean? And you can just adjust your hand and use the stick very easily. So, and that's kind of why I like it. And yeah, you can get single screen DS going on it. I mean, realistically, you can play almost anything on this. I'm trying to think of something. Let's just pull up Chinatown Wars. I don't think I've played much PSP on this. Now, if you can't find it for cheap and you don't mind vertical, I'd say go ahead and spend the extra money. Jump up, get the Brick. I've seen a bunch of screen flickering. I can't remember if that's just part of the game I launched or if it was just freaking out. Damn autofocus on the camera. Normally I turn it off. I forgot to turn it off in this video. So we're just going to cope because I don't like reshooting stuff. And it's 8 a.m. right now, so I need to be getting off of here and opening up the store and getting ready for work. But I'm going to postpone that for a couple minutes. Anyway, so PSP, you'll get some lightweight PSP on it. You're not really going to enjoy games like the Grand Theft Auto story games, and except for Chinatown Wars, it's pretty lightweight. You're not going to get good. You're not going to like playing like God of War on this. You won't. So, but there's no textured grips on the back. It is smooth, which I don't really feel like that's an issue with a handheld this lightweight and small, because your hands just rest on the back. You're more gripping it down here and up here, and I always got the little death pinky sitting out there holding down stuff. Sadly, my pinky sits right on the SD card, and I'm always scared I'm like going to press, R2 or L2 a little hard and end up triggering the SD card to pop out, because it does hang out. See it? It does hang out a slight amount, which makes it easy to get in and out, but it worries me. It's never done it. It's never popped out mid-game, but it kind of, like I said, it worries me that it will. So, yeah. Well, like I said, if you want a better screen, if you're going to go in for it and you don't care horizontal, vertical, I'm a sucker for a good screen. So if I was picking one of these handhelds, I would still probably go with the Brick, because of the screen on it. If I was diehard Miyoo and was only going to get a Miyoo device, I'd go with the V4 still, because the V4's got a better screen. So there's your Miyoo official store pricing on this stuff. 41 for the A30, 46 for the V4, and yes, 45 for the Plus. Even Miyoo knows that the V4 is better than the Plus. Look at that. Which, you know, AliExpress pricing is bullshit anyway. All right. I'm going to cut this video a little short. I do want to address one thing. I've been waiting for a comment like this on one of my videos, and it's finally happened. It's already been removed. I've been waiting for that one guy that goes to retro gaming channels, looks at the handhelds, and always has the same comment. Just use your phone. Why don't you guys use your phone? Your phone does the same thing. Why the hell are you watching my videos if you're just going to use your phone? Like, we don't know that we can use our phone? You know what my phone doesn't have? Actual buttons. It doesn't have a stick. It doesn't have a D-pad. You know, I get tired of touchscreen. Well, just Bluetooth a controller. You know what? For the cost of a decent Bluetooth controller, I could just buy the A30. I could just buy the brick. So anyway, he jumped in, ran his mouth about everybody just using their phone. And I don't know if he's a subscriber or not, but stay the hell off my channel if that's all you're going to come in here and complain about. So what did I do? Well, you know me, so I went at him. I was like, hey man, my channel is dedicated to retro handhelds. I can see you accidentally wandered off from the Apple store and somehow landed on my channel, but you need to move the fuck on. What did he do? He tried to repost his original comment like 4 times and then responded with, you don't own YouTube. I can voice my opinion. There's nothing you could do about it. Dude, it's my channel. I just delete your comments, mute, block, get the hell out of here. Like, I don't own YouTube, but it is my channel. So if I want you to shut up, it's not that hard to do. And you're not going to get on here and start running your mouth, especially when I got the Legion watching, because I don't feel like letting them get into a fight with you. I'm cool if they attack you. I'll sit there, I'll eat some popcorn, I'll watch the Legion just go to war with you. That will be hilarious. But if I can save them from a battle, absolutely I will. So anyway, and I know saying this will probably prompt that next asshole to be like, just use your phone. You know what? Stop watching this shit if that's all you're going to say. Go play on your damn phone. Leave us alone. Leave us to our handhelds. You know, I like collecting them. I've explained in my 100 plus sub video why this is important to me. So yeah, I'm going to do battle over it if you want to come at me. So anyway, I'm going to get to work, guys. I really don't feel like this video gave you much info at all. It was more of just me talking. I guess I gave you a DMG update, letting you know the flip is still on the way, and we'll check it out. And I'll grab the SP, the 35XX SP. I'll compare them. I'll even grab my hinged, and we'll compare all 3 of them. Not that I have a regular plastic SP to show you, but I still got the metal guy. You know what I mean? Anyway. All right, guys. I really got to get to work. I'm procrastinating because I don't want to. I don't want to go open the door, and I don't want to deal with people all day. It's cold outside. It's like 5 degrees. To hell with this, right? All right, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what your preference is. What's your favorite Miyoo device? Is it the Plus? I hope not, but if it is, more power to you. If you love it, that's what it is. If it's the V4, I'm with you. I love the V4. If it's the A30, that's great, because this was Miyoo's, second best device. Hell, if you prefer the brick, I know it's not a Miyoo device. Most people probably say the brick. Newer Trim UI, they actually did it right with the Pro, with the Smart Pro. That got them attention. So good job, Trim UI, finally getting your name out there, because your older handhelds, they sucked. They completely sucked. At that point, I probably would have agreed with the fuckbag that was talking about use your phone. But anyway, now you guys did good. I don't care about the Smart Pro. It looked neat, like a mini X86, but the brick is awesome. Good job. You did something right. People like it. It's not, $200 either. Sorry, Analog. Your marketing department still sucks ass, and I don't like you people. Love your device. Hate your marketing. Hate your company. All right, guys. This has been the Retro Legion. I am going to get to work. Yeah, hit me up in the comments. See you next time.